Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more Los Angeles Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Lakers can trade a grande homem Nic Claxton. Many names are linked to the Lakers every day during the trade deadline, and the names of big centers are the ones that are talked about the most, because Anthony Davis has publicly said that the Lakers need another center. Would it be an advantage to hire a veteran big man or invest in a younger, more athletic center? Lakers are interested in signing Nic Claxton. As the NBA trade deadline approaches, one name making waves in the rumor mill is Brooklyn Nets center Nic Claxton. According to the New York Times, Claxton could be a prime target for the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's easy to see why. The Lakers, who have struggled with front-court depth this season, are in dire need of a versatile center, something Claxton can provide in spades. Lakers star Anthony Davis recently voiced his frustration, calling out the team for not addressing their center position, which has been a weak point all season. His comments underscore the urgency for Los Angeles to add a reliable big man. Enter Claxton, a 6 feet 11 inches center who is known for his elite defensive skills, switchability, and rim protection. His skill set aligns perfectly with what the Lakers need, especially given Davis's own role as a more versatile, roaming defender who thrives when supported by a rim protector. Claxton's value lies in his ability to guard multiple positions and anchor a defense. In 2023, he emerged as a potential all-defense candidate, blocking 2.5 shots per game while demonstrating the agility to switch on the perimeter. The Lakers have struggled defensively in recent seasons, and Claxton's presence could help solidify their defensive schemes, particularly in the paint. His defensive versatility would allow Davis to operate more freely on the floor, knowing Claxton can help patrol the basket and offer help defense when needed. Offensively, Claxton excels as a rim runner and finisher. He's particularly effective in transition and when set up by dynamic guards, an area where the Lakers could benefit, especially with LeBron James still able to facilitate at a high level. While Claxton's scoring is down this season, his offensive game has always been dependent on the system and players around him. If paired with LeBron James and Davis, Claxton could thrive in pick-and-roll situations and as a lob target, an area in which the Lakers have long needed improvement. The challenge for the Lakers, however, will be acquiring Claxton at the right price. The Nets signed him to a 4-year, $97 million deal in the offseason, and while he hasn't been at his peak level this season, his contract is descending, making him a potentially valuable long-term asset. If Claxton can regain his form from last year, the Lakers could secure a bargain. For Brooklyn, trading Claxton would be a tough decision, especially with his defensive upside and long-term contract. But if the right offer comes along, the Nets may be willing to move him, particularly if it helps reshape their roster. For the Lakers, adding Claxton could be the piece they need to make a serious postseason push, especially with Davis pushing for reinforcements in the frontcourt. Claxton is averaging 9.7 points and 7.6 rebounds this season for Brooklyn. He's shooting 54.1% from the field. Lakers heard Anthony Davis loud and clear on needing a center. Los Angeles Lakers have shifted their focus to accommodate Anthony Davis's request. With the NBA trade deadline quickly approaching, the Los Angeles Lakers need to get to work if they plan on making another move this season. According to NBA insider Anthony Irwin, the franchise has now pivoted to finding a big man after Anthony Davis's recent comments. Sources close to the situation, speaking on the condition of anonymity, say the Lakers have heard him loud and clear and plan to add a center before the trade deadline in less than 2 weeks, wrote Irwin. It's at the top of their list of priorities, which also includes more perimeter toughness defensively, a guard to help with the second unit, and adding more physicality anywhere they can find it. The Lakers made a trade earlier this season involving Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton in a bid to add more depth on the wing. But in the wake of continued struggles for the Lakers, Anthony Davis went on record to pressure the team into adding another center. Davis, 31, prefers to play power forward, and that was the position he played when he led the Lakers to a title in 2020. But as the roster has changed over the years, Davis has slid down to center, and it's been his primary assignment ever since. But now, Davis is ready to return to his natural position, even if it means more changes to the roster. Instead of ignoring the message, the Lakers have seemingly embraced it, and now finding a center is at the top of their priorities this season. After giving up D'Angelo Russell, the Lakers are somewhat limited in the assets they can offer, but they still have some tradable players and picks to spare. The question is, who can they acquire before February's deadline? In Indiana, Miles Turner has been rumored to be on the trade block amid ongoing contract issues. As a defensive-minded big with years of experience, Turner would be an instant upgrade for the Lakers and someone who could bring the best out of Anthony Davis. Of course, the asking price may be too steep for LA to meet. Another expensive option is Chicago's Nikola Vucevic. The longtime NBA veteran center was a former All-Star for the Magic, but he could be a great option for the Lakers to add some offensive versatility to the frontcourt. There's also young big man Walker Kessler. With averages of 12.3 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists per game on 72.7% shooting, the 23-year-old big man is someone who could stick around for the foreseeable future. The Lakers have already been in talks for him, and it may not be long before they strike a deal. Whether the Lakers find a center or not, it's a good sign that they are willing to listen to their stars on which players to target on the trade market. At 31 years old, Anthony Davis is especially important to what they are doing right now, and the best course of action is for them to surround him with the best supporting cast possible. Lakers make Bronny James' decision after another. Bronny James has watched as his father, LeBron James, has guided the Los Angeles Lakers to 3 straight wins, jumping to 25-18 overall in the process. On Monday, the Lakers will look to continue their winning streak as they face LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets in their second game of a 6-game road trip. Bronny, the rookie out of USC, has been quite busy over the past week when it comes to basketball. He was able to appear in 2 games during Los Angeles's winning streak, seeing 6 minutes of action on the court. On January 25, Bronny saw some action for the Lakers' G League affiliate, the South Bay Lakers. The 20-year-old even scored a career high of 31 points. With such a solid performance, on Sunday, Los Angeles elected to keep Bronny with South Bay, with a G League game coming up on Wednesday against the Texas Legends. However, circumstances have changed. Just hours before the game against Charlotte, Dan Woik of the LA Times revealed that Los Angeles guard Gabe Vincent has been ruled out due to a left knee issue. This forced Los Angeles to recall Bronny to fill the roster gap Vincent leaves for Monday night's contest. The Lakers will be without Gabe Vincent tonight in Charlotte, a source tells the LA Times. Woik wrote on X, the team just recalled Bronny James from South Bay. The Lakers will be without Gabe Vincent tonight in Charlotte, a source tells the LA Times. The team just recalled Bronny James from South Bay. Dan Woik, at Dan Woik Sports, January 27, 2025. Bronny has appeared in 12 total NBA games with Los Angeles during his rookie season, most of which came in garbage time. The guard has totaled 4 points on 1 of 11 shooting, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. However, he is starting to shine with South Bay, scoring 15-plus points in each of the previous 3 games. Following the Hornets game, Los Angeles will finish its 6-game road trip with games against the 76ers, Wizards, Knicks, and Clippers.